James Lund is James the Wine Guy. The topic of today's conversation is going to be about iPad mini as well as the iPhone 6s. Stay tuned. So I have two phones. I have my iPhone 6 Plus and my iPhone 6 regular. Now the reason I have two, this is my main phone. I love it. It's amazing. Great device. And of course this is my backup phone, which I end up using quite a bit, more than I would expect. And here is my iPad. Now my iPad mini, I used to really like it, and today I really don't care for it all that much. The reason is very simple. I think for me this is a heavy device, especially I go to a lot of events, and if I'm trying to input something, I'm holding this and something else, and guess what? You need three hands. How are you going to do this? How are you going to hold this, input notes, and hold maybe something like this? Well, not easily done. And so ultimately, when I think of this device, if I need to input notes, and of course people have noted, well, it's really hard to do so on this phone. Well, I don't think that's really the case. And of course I can do it on this phone as well. Two note-taking devices here that are really excellent. And ultimately, when I thought of this device here, the thing I don't like about this device in general is that it is A, heavy, the resolution isn't great, and I can't make phone calls from it. And if I'm also going to pay $30 a month for data, why? Why am I going to do that when my carriers right here, data is included? Absolutely crazy thing. And then if the Apple Watch, which I really do want to get, I do see some applicability. Maybe it's going to be like an iPad, but I can't have every Apple device. And I think this is ultimately something that Apple is going to lose out on. I think they're not, they probably are. Maybe they're figuring out that in their balance sheet, this is not going to be something people are going to be having as an essential as they once might have. Now in business, it's used quite a bit. I think it's going to be generally a business tool. It's going to be something that's going to be at a cash register. I've signed so many receipts on an iPad, but ultimately it's not something that I want to carry around, because if I do, I'll carry this. If I have, I'm on a long trip, which I end up doing quite a bit, I can put, I have content on this, I have data, I have music, I have everything I need, and guess what? It's a lot lighter and a lot easier to carry around than this thing here. It's bulky. It's something that I really don't like. I used to like it. I used to have the original iPad. That thing is a brick. And fortunately or unfortunately, I lost it on a car. It fell off the roof, which you're not supposed to put iPads or phones on cars. So I lost two things. I lost the phone and my iPad. Things like that happen, and that's all there is to it. Though I did have it for a good number of years, I got a lot of use out of it. So I didn't feel bad about buying this iPad mini. My question to me is, I've got to answer, and I haven't decided myself, is to just sell this. I don't really use it. I live a city life. I live in San Francisco. I don't want to carry around this heavy thing. And no matter how lightweight it's supposed to be, it really isn't. And these are much better devices altogether. I can call from them. It just makes economic sense that I have these all together. So stay tuned for more tech reviews. And the goal is to do quite a number of them this year in 2015. And I'm really loving technology to talk about in the YouTube format. For me, this is my first place to go to for information on technology or how to, and so I hope to replicate some of those videos for you today. Stay tuned for more. So my question to you is this: are you going to keep, if you have an iPad mini or an iPad regular, are you going to keep that in addition to your iPhones and get an Apple Watch as well? I'd love to know your comments and thoughts on that. So you can find me on other social media such as WordPress and Twitter. And of course, subscribe right here, give a like to this video, share this video, and stay tuned for more to come. Thank you again for watching today. Salut.